This is the story of one man's dream, to recreate the experience of traveling on the rivers of Burma as it was in the colonial days, aboard an old flotilla steamer.
Wadi flotilla and operating former paddle steamer again is to try and recreate something of the atmosphere and ethos of travel. In 19 Burmese materials, we imported very little. We used what was available there. They have very, very fine woods, hardwoods, teak and other woods. And they have great craftsmanship. There's a great tradition of craftsmanship, wood carvers, carpenters, etc. And we used them in the refit. Went for us and for all our looking like new again. It was all painted up with flags flying and these strange foreign tourists. And a lot of the Burmese people had never seen foreigners before. And there we were travelling up, and it was a spectacle, this view ship. And I remember we pulled into a very small village, and I was in the market, and this lady spoke to me, and she said, "How did you get here?" And I said, "Well, we came up by river." And she said, "Which ship?" Because everybody knows the ships. And I said, "Oh, I came in the Pandaw." She said, "Oh, have they repaired it at last?" Pandaw proved so popular that we very quickly needed a second ship. And this time we decided to build one from scratch. We did this in Rangoon. We used the old plans, the old Yarrow plans, the same design, the same a ship of great beauty, and we offer cruises of 4-star quality.
There is now even a third Pandaw, again built to the same exacting standards. Cruising on a restored flotilla steamer is a pleasurable experience indeed. You will think that you step back to the days that Somerset Maugham wrote about, gracious promenade decks, rattan furniture, lounging in a steamer chair, and watching pagoda after pagoda come into view. English tea in the afternoons, then gin and tonics, as you watch the sunset over the mighty Irrawaddy River. Meanwhile, the welcoming dining room awaits, with chefs ready to pamper you with fine Asian and European cuisine. Freshly caught fish are served with exotic fruits and vegetables. Enjoy a selection from our extensive wine cellar and the grand collection of after-dinner liqueurs. Even breakfast is a gracious and elegant way to start the day. At night, the sun deck transforms into a Burmese theater of classic dancing for a traditional marionette show. Throughout the cruise, you will be well cared for, your every need attended to, with plenty of time to relax. During the day, there are stops at the small villages along the banks. You get a rare insight into the daily life of the Burmese. Well off the beaten tourist track, these small villages are unreachable except by the river. You will find a thriving culture that remains unchanged by the 20th century, and a healthy economy that thrives on cottage industries. You can visit the marketplaces, schools, monasteries, and many historic and sacred sites along the river. We want to take you back in time when traveling was a pleasurable experience. Let us help you create your own golden memories of steaming on an original Irrawaddy flotilla steamer in the heart of golden Burma.
I think what's so special about when the sun comes up in the morning, and you've never seen sunrises like it. The whole thing is just lit up in colour as the ship steams up the river. And the sounds of the villagers, the sounds of the music from the villages, the people, the monks chanting, the temple bells ringing.
We have a variety of cruises and destinations on the Irrawaddy and Chindwin rivers in Burma from 1 to 2 nights and up to 10 days or more. We also have a variety of pre- and post-cruise tours so you can explore such exotic locations as Yangon, Mandalay, Bagan, Inle Lake, Pendaya, and the exotic hill tribes of the Golden Triangle. And now you can experience that same Pandaw graciousness in Vietnam and Cambodia. Cruise on our new RV Mekong, a brand new boat built to the same exacting standards. And enjoy an extra tour of Angkor Wat or Saigon. So join us for the voyage of a lifetime on board an authentic colonial ship on the rivers of Burma and beyond.